I have never tried an energy drink in my entire life. So yesterday I decided to go to my local grocery store, buy every brand of energy drink I could possibly find, checked out, brought them back here, and I'm gonna be trying them for the first time live and ranking them in a tier list. This is gonna be insane. When I say I never drink caffeine, I really mean it. Like, I've never had a full cup of coffee, I've never had a full energy drink, and today I'm gonna be trying 28 energy drinks, starting with Red Bull. Right here I have a Red Bull can. This is gonna be what we're gonna start off with because I feel like it's one of the most popular energy drinks, and it's a good baseline as to what's to come. I genuinely have no idea what to expect. So let's crack this open. Let's give it a taste and yeah, rank our first energy drink. The problem is because I've never tried any of these, I have no idea what's to come. So I think I'm just gonna start by putting Red Bull in C tier, and then we can adjust as the tier list goes on as I try different types of energy drinks. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I'm gonna be pouring a little bit of each energy drink into this here cup so that at the end of the video, we can try a mixture of every energy drink in one and see how that tastes. Monster energy drink. It only felt fitting that Monster would be the second energy drink we try. It has 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than Red Bull, as we saw in the previous slide. They're very popular, 10 million followers on Instagram, and from what I've heard, the white Monster, the zero sugar Monster, is supposed to be one of the best, allegedly. Crack it open. Woo! Okay, I agree. This is definitely better than the Red Bull. Dude, that tasted pretty good. That tasted pretty good in my opinion. I'm gonna put it in A tier. We can always make adjustments down the line because I genuinely have no idea what to expect, but that was a flavor I pretty much enjoyed. We'll add it to the cup. There we go. The mixture is growing. Georgie, an energy drink I've literally never heard of in my life. They've partnered with some sort of celebrity or influencer whose name is Jordan Jones. Literally never heard of her. Their Instagram looks pretty like swaggy, girly vibes, I guess. They got 90,000 followers. This is the cherry lime flavor. I have no idea what to expect with it. Apparently it has some benefits to it, which, I mean, you can read these all in the back of the can. I have no idea if these are actually benefits or what they are, but let's give it a try. Ooh, to me that tastes like cough syrup. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put that in F tier for now. That does not taste good in my opinion. Let's add it to the cup. Ooh, that had a pink color to it. Ardor. This is an energy drink that has 100 milligrams of caffeine, a very small following on Instagram. I had no idea about any of these energy drink brands except for like Red Bull and Monster, but I was surprised when I looked them up. They have 2,000 followers. So if this drink is good, I mean, go support them. Go show them some love. This is gonna be crazy. I got the grapefruit flavor, but let's give it a try. Woo-hoo-hoo. Definitely smells like grapefruit, I'll tell you that. It is definitely more of a sparkling water type of energy drink. So if you love sparkling water, this might be insane for you. For me, I'm gonna put it in D tier. I think it's better than the Georgie because the Georgie just tasted bad. I'm not a huge sparkling water guy, so I feel like D tier is a good spot. Let's add it to the mystery drink. Yep. Clear just like sparkling water. I wonder how much caffeine I will have consumed by the end of this video. That would be very interesting to calculate. Pro Baller is the next brand on the list. They got 102 milligrams of caffeine, Instagram account of 23,000 followers. You get the general vibe right there. Pro Baller sounds like a pretty baller brand name if you ask me. And their cans look kind of cool, like this gold and silver. There's like a purple one as well, you can see over here. There is some damage added to the can. All the cans had a little damage to them at my grocery store, so don't really know what that was about, but I just can't get over the fact that the brand is called Pro Baller. Like, come on, that's hype. Let's see if the taste is as good as the name. Yeah, to me, this is reminding me a lot of Red Bull, but probably not as good, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. Add it to the mystery drink. Zoa, the next energy drink on our list. 160 milligrams of caffeine, so definitely a little bit more than some of the other ones that we've recently tried. They have a good amount of following on Instagram. I've never heard of them before. Here's the can. I got Mango Splash. I think it's our first mango flavor on the list. And let's see how it tastes. Ooh, I like the mango flavor. I'm gonna go for a second sip. I'm vibing with the mango flavor. I can't exactly tell if it's as good as Monster. I think I'm gonna put it in B tier for now. It's a really good flavor. I don't know what's to come, so it's hard for me to kind of rank these. I'm literally as blind as I could possibly be going into this ranking. So let's add it to the mystery drink and move on. We can always adjust later. Next up, we got Amino, I think is how you say it. I really have no idea. It's this brand called Optimum Nutrition that makes this energy drink called Amin.O.energy. I don't know. I think their branding is for sure not the best, but it seems like Optimum Nutrition at least has a good amount of following on Instagram. I got the watermelon flavor right here, and yeah, let's give it a try, see what it's all about. Wow, I'm surprised by this. The branding on this I feel like is not that great, but I'm loving the watermelon right now. This is good. I'm gonna put them in B tier just ahead of the Zoa mango flavor. Add it to the mystery drink. On to the next one. Jocko Go is our next energy drink. I think they're mostly famous for doing protein shakes, if I remember correctly, but they have an energy drink now with 95 milligrams of caffeine. I got the, I think, mango flavor. Yeah, I have it right here. The mango passion fruit flavor right here. Let's crack this sucker open and give it a try. Ooh, oh, that was way worse than the other mango flavor. The Zoa mango flavor was so much better. Holy cow. Ooh. This is definitely F tier. There's some weird artificial taste to that I'm not a fan of. We're gonna add you to the mystery drink. Hopefully that doesn't affect the mystery drink too much. Uptime Energy, 142 milligrams of caffeine, 126,000 followers on Instagram. I've never heard of these guys before. They look like they're pretty, like, they remind me of Equinox. I don't know if you know the gym Equinox. That's the same type of vibe I'm getting from this energy drink. I got the white peach lemonade flavor right here. The can looks pretty interesting. Apparently it's supposed to help your mental and physical energy. Don't really know if that means anything, but let's crack it open. Ooh, just accidentally sprayed some on my laptop. Hold up. Imagine I ruined my laptop because of energy drink tier list. That'd be crazy. Okay, time to give it a try. I think this is definitely not the best, but definitely not the worst. I'm gonna throw them right in C. I'm gonna throw them in C tier. No, actually I changed my mind. I'm gonna put them in D tier. I'm gonna put them in D tier. I just don't love the flavor, but we'll add them to the mystery drink and yeah, move on. Goat Fuel. The branding on this energy drink is insane. 150 milligrams of caffeine. Goat Fuel Instagram, only got 70K followers, but look at this. That's Muhammad Ali on the can. And that is the exact can that I got. Muhammad Ali Watermelon Fruit Punch Goat Fuel. I mean, bro, if this energy drink even tastes remotely good, it's awesome. Because it literally has, I mean, goat fuel. It's goated. It has to be goated. If it's not goated, I'm going to be so sad. Let's crack it open. Goat Fuel has this very interesting fruity taste that's kind of fresh but also kind of artificial. I think C tier is a good spot for it, just below Pro Baller. Pro Baller and Goat honestly feel like similar types of vibes. I don't know, it's pretty funny that they're right next to each other. Let's add it to the mystery drink. Bum Energy is the next energy drink on our list. It's 112 milligrams of caffeine. 147,000 followers on Instagram. I've never heard of them before, but look who it is. Cam Skattebo is in an advertisement of Bum Energy. If you don't know who Cam Skattebo is, he's a running back for the New York Giants. He's my favorite player in all the NFL. I love the Giants. I love Cam Skattebo even more. He's a freaking GOAT. I hope this energy drink tastes amazing just for the fact that I have Cam Skattebo. Oh my gosh. I'm a huge fan of Cam Skattebo. Let me just say that. But hopefully his energy drink tastes good. I got the, what flavor is this? Blue Snow Cone. That sounds pretty awesome to me, so let's give it a try. Whoa! I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of this flavor. I'm a huge fan of Cam Skattebo. We might have just got our first, do we S tier it? I want to S tier it so bad. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me try the Monster again. Monster is good, but Bum Energy, man, the flavor I think is stronger for Bum Energy. I'm gonna put Bum Energy in S tier. We got our first S tier of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Skattebo, the GOAT, does it once again. I love Cam Skattebo. I love Blue Snow Cone flavor. And I love Bum Energy, apparently. This is amazing. S tier. Let's add this to the mixture. We'll add a good amount just because it's a good one. Boom, we are making progress. We're gonna have a full energy drink by the end of this video. Starbucks. Now I know what you're thinking. Cohen, Starbucks does coffee. Well, apparently they also have energy drinks now. I have very low expectations for this energy drink just because I think that they have probably entered the market for money and money alone. 160 milligrams of caffeine, obviously millions and millions of followers on Instagram. Let's give it a try. Ooh, that is bad. That's definitely F tier. That's like as bad as the Jocko one. That tastes really weird. It almost tastes like, is there tea in this or something? Like there's something very herbal about it. Oh, it contains green coffee beans. Yeah, no wonder it tastes so weird. What the heck? That is genuinely terrible. You know what? I'm actually gonna move it to the bottom of the list. The aftertaste is lingering. And it is lingering in the worst way possible. Oh, I almost didn't even add it to the mystery drink. That's how bad it was. But I'm gonna add a very small amount, as small as possible. Okay. Accelerator, another energy drink in the world of energy drinks, 200 milligrams of caffeine. They have this like fun, like girly vibe going on. And the flavor that I got was cotton candy. Definitely the most unique flavor we have seen on this list so far. And I think the funny thing about the cotton candy flavor is Livy Dunn, it's like her official flavor or something. So I don't know if that means really anything, but I'm kind of intrigued to see what a cotton candy flavored energy drink tastes like. Let's go ahead and crack it open and give it a try. Whoa. That is very, very weird tasting. It definitely tastes like cotton candy, but in a super artificial way, which makes sense. I think cotton candy is just an artificial thing to begin with. This is definitely low. This is either at the bottom of D tier or the top of F tier. I think I'm gonna put it at the top of F tier just because it does taste artificial. Let's add it to the mystery drink and move on. Alani Nu. Now I'm really excited for this one because my good friend Tyler said that this is his favorite energy drink of all time. Blue Slush from Alani Nu. He was hyping it up. They got tons of followers on Instagram. Honestly, their photos are sick. Like I'm inspired by this, honestly. And luckily, I was able to find the exact flavor that Tyler was telling me I must try. He's claiming this is an S tier energy drink. We're about to find out if it keeps up with the Bum energy drink. It is a similar flavor, Blue Slush. I think the other one was Blue Snow Cone, so very similar flavor. I do like blue flavored things, so let's give it a try. Tyler, this is for you. That is a good flavor. That is a good flavor. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, wait. We need to compare to Bum. We need to compare to Bum Energy. The flavors are actually quite different. Bum Energy, I think, is a bit richer, like a bit like intense, more intense. I like Alani Nu though. This is really good. Wow, I think I'm a fan of this like blue ice type of flavor. Maybe I should have gotten all of them that flavor. Simply for the fact that they do not have Cam Scataboo, I'm gonna put them right behind Bum Energy. That it's biased. It's a biased tier list. It's my tier list. I can do what I want. And I love Cam Scataboo. So Bum Energy remains on top, but it is very close. Like they're both extremely good, both S tier. There we go. Hopefully that flavor shines through. Bloom. Now this is a new up and coming energy drink brand. They were actually named Target Brand of the Year, I think. They're growing like crazy. They got a lot of hype, specifically at Target. 600,000 followers on Instagram in a short amount of time. They've been doing really good. And I think one of the more popular flavors is cherry lime. So I decided to get the cherry lime flavor. Now, based on the cherry limes I've already tried in this video, I don't know if I'm a huge cherry lime fan. I do like cherry limeades from Sonic, so I'm curious to try it. Let's give it a taste. It definitely has like a clean taste to it. Better than the other cherry limeade that I tried, which was Georgie. I think I'm gonna put Bloom at the top of C tier. It's good, but it's not great. I think it's exactly down the middle of the road, in my opinion. Let's add it to the mystery drink and move on. Ghost Energy. Now this is, I feel like, one of the more famous ones, at least to me. I've seen a lot of my friends drink Ghost Energy. I feel like it's like a gym bro like type of energy drink. And I'm very excited to try the America Pop flavor. Red, white, and blue, baby. It looks awesome. It's also one of the larger cans that we've had this whole video. 200 milligrams of caffeine. I feel like I always see them doing fun flavors. I've literally never tried one before, so I'm very curious to see. Let's crack it open and see what it has to offer. That's a good flavor. That's a good flavor. I'm a sucker for these like types of flavors, I think. This is very good though. This is definitely, I think, up there with Monster. I'm gonna put it right behind Monster. I think it's basically equal to the White Monster. Super fun flavor. Yeah, let's add it to the mystery drink and move on to the next one. Redcon 1. Now, I accidentally got 2 Redcon 1 drinks because I did not realize the Jolt Cola was like a sub brand of Redcon 1. So we have 2 different Redcon 1 drinks to try. We have this Vice City one, and then we also have this Jolt Cola flavor. We're just gonna try them both back to back. Yeah, I kind of have an unfair advantage that I'm gonna try 2 of them in one video. But let's just give a taste of both of them and see what we think. We'll rank them both separately. Okay. Here's the second one. Okay, honestly, I think both of these are D tier. This one pretty much tastes like cola flavor, which I think for an energy drink is like not the best, at least in my opinion. And then this would be a flavor that seems like I would like, but it just tastes a little artificial. It tastes not the best in my opinion. Like, I feel like D tier is fair for both of these. Let's add them both to the mystery drink, hopefully. Oh, whoa, the cola darkened this whole drink. My desk is literally gonna be sticky for the rest of the year because of this video. But if you haven't already, hit subscribe. We're making a tier list video every Tuesday, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Join the tier list army. My goal is to literally become the greatest tier lister of all time. And this is the only channel where you're gonna get tier lists and only tier lists every week on Tuesdays, of course. So hit subscribe, join the army early, and I'll see you every Tuesday. Okay, let's get on to the next energy drink. Bucked Up. Funny little play on words there. 300 milligrams of caffeine. That is a ton of caffeine that I am personally very unprepared for. They have about 82,000 followers on Instagram. Here's their general vibe. I don't think their vibe and branding is really the best, but this is not about branding. This is about taste. I'm going to try to take a very small sip of this as in to not get too much caffeine in my system. But let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Whoa. Very strong. Very strong flavor. Holy cow. I'm gonna put this in the bottom of D tier. The flavor is not bad. It's just way too strong. I would be happy with it being like half the power, at least. But not a bad flavor. I'm just making a mess at this point. Bro, now my turf is gonna be sticky. Can't get the turf dirty. That's like rule number 1. Oh, well, it's not rule number 1. Rule number 1 is only post tier list videos. But rule number 2, don't get the turf dirty. That's rule number 2 for sure. Reign, another 300 milligram caffeine energy drink. They have good amount of followers on Instagram. Looks like they're really into like the bodybuilding scene. Not really me whatsoever, but I'm gonna give their energy drink a try. I got their white gummy bear flavor, probably one of the most unique flavors that we are going to try in this whole video. I'm very curious to see what it's all about. I'll crack it open. Sometimes I say things. I'll crack it open. Ooh, and give it a try. That's a solid flavor. I'm gonna put this at the top of B tier. Very solid flavor. Happy to add it to the mystery drink. I cannot wait to see what this tastes like. It's probably gonna taste awful. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of this energy drink. Is it Science? Like, I think it's trying to say science, but with an X and a Y instead. Not the best branding at all, in my opinion. 160 milligrams of caffeine. Not the most followers on Instagram. A little bit of a weird vibe, but hey, maybe if you're a scientist, this could go crazy. I'm going to taste it. Here is the can, Frostberry. Now, the taste is all that matters. And it's also one of the cheaper energy drinks, I think, on this list, $2.25. I'm very curious to see what this is like. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. Not great. I think I'm gonna put this at the bottom of C tier. We'll add it. Bro, I'm just making a mess. The more that what am I doing, bro? Bang. This also has 300 milligrams of caffeine. One of the most famous energy drinks out there. Almost 2 million followers, which is insane. I got the Star Blast flavor, which I don't know what that really means at all, but I've heard a lot about Bang, and I'm very curious to try it. Whoa. Very, very strong flavoring. Too strong for my liking. I'm gonna put it at the top. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle of D tier. I think if the flavor was like half the power, it'd be probably really good. Add it to the mystery drink. Rise, 200 milligrams of caffeine. They have about 90,000 followers on Instagram, and they have some really interesting flavors, one of which was Sunny D. That sounds awesome. I loved Sunny D as a kid. So I am very excited to give this a try. Like, will it taste like Sunny D? I'm so curious to find out. We haven't had many orange flavored ones either, so it'll be interesting to give this a taste. Wow. It does taste like Sunny D. Not exactly like Sunny D, but very similar. I think I'm gonna put it at the top of B tier. This is awesome. If you're a fan of Sunny D, this might be the energy drink for you. Let's add it to our mystery drink. C4, another very famous energy drink brand, I feel like. 200 milligrams of caffeine, 400,000 followers on Instagram. They have a very good vibe, and I'm very excited for this flavor because they collabed with Hawaiian Punch on this energy drink. And growing up, my favorite drink as a kid growing up, I didn't drink soda, I didn't drink energy drinks, but the canned Hawaiian Punch. If you've had the canned Hawaiian Punch, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That stuff slaps. Like, bro, best fun drink there has ever been. And I feel like they don't even sell it anymore. I have not seen canned Hawaiian Punch in ages. But this is a canned energy drink version of Hawaiian Punch. If it tastes, oh man, I hope it tastes good. And there's really only one way to find out. We gotta crack it open and give it a taste test. Yes, it does taste like Hawaiian Punch. It's not as good as the original canned Hawaiian Punch in my opinion because it is carbonated, there is caffeine in it, so that it does taste differently. Am I gonna put this in S tier right now? I think the Alani and Bum energy drink flavors are better. I'm gonna have to give it another sip. Let me give it a quick another sip. Yep, this is S tier. I'm putting it in S tier. It's just like so nostalgic for me. That flavor is so nostalgic. Takes me back to my childhood. Great memories. Playing video games with the boys. Canned Hawaiian Punch. Can't go wrong. We'll gladly add this to the mystery drink. Angry Angel. Now this is an energy drink brand I had never heard of before because they're very small. They only have 2,000, basically 800 followers on Instagram. Yeah, very small brand that might only be, looks like they're in Whole Foods, now at H-E-B, which is where I went to buy all the energy drinks for this video. And yeah, they're also kind of expensive, $3.30, but they are a young up-and-coming brand. I got Ice Pop Blast. They're claiming energy and focus. Let me crack it open and give it a taste. Oh, it tastes bad. Dang it. Dude, for these small brands, I really want this, every time I try something from a small brand, I really want it to do well. Like I really want it to taste well because I know how hard it is to start something new. And I know over time, like formula can progress. So like maybe they'll improve the formula, improve their product over time. For now, I think the taste is not the best. I'm gonna put it at the top of F tier. These ones are just awful. Like honestly, they deserve a tier of their own of like just awful. This is not that bad. It's just not good right now. Got to add to the mystery drink. We'll add a little bit. Boom, there we go. Uh-oh, a little bit of a spill. Celsius, 200 milligrams of caffeine, 1.1 million followers. One of the most famous energy drinks out there. I feel like everybody's had a Celsius before, except for me. I never drinking a Celsius. I got the Playa vibe. Who knows what that flavor actually is, but I'm very curious to try. I just thought it was funny. I'm not a huge fan of that flavor, to be honest. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of D tier. Not my favorite flavor in the world. I'm sure there's better flavors of Celsius. I'll add a little bit to the mystery drink. Liquid Death. Now, I didn't even realize that this brand had energy drinks. I thought they only had water and like sparkling water. But apparently, they have an energy drink now with 100 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, maybe it's more like Ardor, that sparkling water type of energy drink. I'll be very curious to see. Yeah, let's crack it open and give it a try. I am a fan of Liquid Death water if you watch the water tier list. So yeah, let's give it a try. Oh, this flavor tastes exactly like cold medicine that I had when I was a kid. It tastes exactly like medicine. It's probably just this one flavor. The flavor is called Murder Mystery. I kid you not, it tastes exactly like a medicine I had growing up. Not a huge fan. I'll try to add a very little bit to our mixture. Okay, last but definitely not least, we got Prime Energy, perhaps one of the most viral energy drinks ever. Lots of controversy surrounding it. 200 milligrams of caffeine, which honestly, right down the middle of the road compared to all the other energy drinks out there. Prime's gotten a lot of hate over the years. Obviously, for different reasons. I've literally never tried a Prime energy drink in my life before. I've never tried pretty much any of these energy drinks in my life before. I am a fan of this type of like flavoring, the red, white, and blue like popsicle type of flavor. So I'm curious if it'll be good or not. Okay. Flavor-wise, it's definitely not bad. I'm just a fan of this type of flavoring. Like this type of flavoring is good in my opinion. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of B tier. I'll gladly add it to the mystery drink. Oh, that might have been the biggest spill of the day. So ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Every energy drink mixed into one. This is our mystery drink that we are about to try. How will it compare? Will it be in the middle? Will it be the best? Will it be absolutely awful? 28 different energy drinks combined. Honestly, it tastes pretty good. I'm putting it above Prime, right above Prime. Boom. Someone please calculate how much caffeine I consumed in this video, and I'll see you next Tuesday for another tier list.